Yeah, that's what you get. I'd actually like to use a sword against him, but yes, I don't think we are allowed to do that. Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. And, well, when we left off, we were kind of just running around trying to find our way back to Skalitz. And, well, if you actually take a look at the map here, I was actually around this location right here. Just eaten a bunch and gorged myself on various foodstuffs. And, well, I went a little bit too far away. So you could see here that this is actually where Skalitz is. And we're going to go in to find our parents. So we just need to go up this road right here. And, well, who knows? Maybe we'll encounter some friendly individuals once again. You know who I'm talking about. Yes. I've also been told that if you take and indeed eat food that has a condition of 50% or less, you are much more likely to contract food poisoning. So that's fantastic, isn't it? Yes, that's absolutely fantastic. Wait a minute, wasn't I here before? I thought I was here before. Do I need to go all the way around? Well, you know what? Let's just actually take a look here and see if I can maybe make my way in from this here. No, that is highly unlikely, isn't it? So it seems like I'm going to have to go around this side anyway. And it's a bit weird, really, because I actually thought that I'd already checked this location, but apparently I haven't. So we're going to need to go the other way around. And, yeah, I guess we'll see where the next entrance is. Alright, so yeah, we're now back on the road, and, well, I think there's a friendly, quote-unquote, fellow right in front of us here, so I'm going to pull out my sword, and I'm going to do a bit of sneaking. Oh, yes.
Well,
oh, never mind. Well, I thought to myself, I might actually get an opportunity to defeat him, but no. Well, defeat him means instantly or easier, or whatever the case may be. Yes, poke him with the sword. You cannot defeat the mighty Henry. Yes, I have... oh, there we go. We've reached a new level in vitality. Right, okay, so what is this? A leather jerkin. It's very heavy, is it? Yeah, it's quite heavy. Ooh, a marigold decoction. Isn't that what we need for something? I'm going to take that. Some of these things are really badly conditioned. I'm going to take some bandages, of course. There we go. Always need those. And what about a padded black coif? I actually don't know whether that's any good, but it's only weighing 3 at the moment, so we might want to take it and just see whether it's better than what we're currently wearing. Who knows? It is actually better, I think. Yes, it's actually a lot better. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Okay, so there you go. We've already got a bit of an upgrade there, I suppose. And we can actually drop this now, I guess. There you go. And do we want to drop our old boots? No, I said I was going to keep those, didn't I? Oh, yes. So now I kind of realize, considering there's this little red icon here, that this sword is actually the item that is currently being used at less than effective, heights, I guess. So what we're going to do is we're going to equip this, and hopefully I'll be able to do just as well with that than I do with the other sword, because the other sword's really good, it's got a lot of reach to it, and yeah, that was the main reason why I was using it mostly. But yeah, if he can't use it very well, then I suppose it's a better idea to swap it out. Alright. Well, it seems like we've arrived.
The bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
He certainly did, but where's his sword? Where is it? We don't have it, and it's not here, that's for sure.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon them, like me. Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find a shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Well, that's a very somber moment, isn't it? Anyway, it seems like we're probably going to have to... Yes. Find a spade. Well, where is that spade going to be? I have no clue whatsoever. I suppose... Wait a minute, let's just take a quick look. Okay, so yeah, it basically means search the entire village, Henry. Where is it going to be? That's the thing. Should I loot our parents? Oh, that's... Yeah, that's probably not the best idea, is it? No. Anyway, let us make our way. I would assume maybe over here. Maybe Kunesh, if you recall him from the... Well, from the first episode? Was it the first episode? Yeah, I think he might have something, maybe. And was he along here? I think he might have been along here, but yeah, I think that was actually all he had. We took all of what he had, so... I'm not entirely sure where I'm gonna... What was that? I have no idea, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be finding around here. I mean, it's a bit difficult to assume that I'm gonna just find a spade randomly. Maybe there's gonna be something inside. I seem to hear something. What am I hearing right now? Well, that's interesting. It's kind of weird that this is still standing. I would have thought that they would have burned all of this stuff down. Oh, I hear people. I hear some people. Alright, that might be pretty bad. If they are aggressive, we might be in for some trouble, but at least now I'm using a sword that is, well, peasant-worthy, because technically we are kind of still a peasant. So... just gotta be a bit careful. I'm thinking maybe if we go to the gardens, we might be able to find a spade. I'm not seeing anything right now, but maybe I need to go over the area with a fine tooth comb, which would not be very, very pleasant. Not very enjoyable. Doesn't seem like I can find anything right now. I'm hearing something weird. I'm hearing like a dog barking or something. And I'm hearing shouting. So this is a bit weird. I don't know what's going on with that.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Zbyszek, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
Fine. I'll take the spade and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then.
Yes, I thought we'd just go for the quick, shall we say, resolution here. Because this guy got on my nerves. He really did. Let's do this. Yeah, that's what you get. I'd actually like to use a sword against him, but yes, I don't think we are allowed to do that. Well, we're not doing too badly, I suppose. Are we? Are we doing badly? You've reached a new level and unarmed. Yeah, come back here. Come back here.
That's right. Turn tail and run, you bastard.
Ah, there he goes. Oh well. Seems like that guy just went Sonic the Hedgehog on this. Oh wow. Alright, so where's the spade? Give me that. Where is it? Did he actually drop it, or... Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna gather some nettles as well, because why not? Let's try and get our herbalism skill a little bit further up.
Easy there, boy. You know me. You're good.
I was actually thinking that I might be able to feed the dog, but I don't know whether I can. That is a bit disappointing, I gotta say. Alright, well, whatever the case, I'm gonna be probably dropping... I'm probably gonna drop the axe. Should I just drop the axe? I mean, I'm gonna drop something, because I am over-encumbered at the moment. And I think dropping the axe would probably be the easiest thing to do, so I'm just gonna drop that. We have a huge amount of different things in our inventory as well, which we might want to sort out. But otherwise, I suppose it is a good enough idea for us to go over. And now that we are no longer over-encumbered, we should have a little easier time in burying our parents. So we do have our parents right here. I suppose what's going to happen is we'll just have a cutscene once we get to the quest marker. And then we'll be able to get some peace, I suppose, and a little bit of closure for what happened. But that's the thing, he said, I shouldn't have run. Well, that's the thing, what is he going to do? You know, in the grand scheme of things, there's not really much that he could have done. But I suppose he means that he wants to be more prepared next time for anything that happens like that.
You're gonna like it here. So... let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want? It's Bishek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
Oh, fantastic. Alright, okay, so give me my sword, please. That would be nice. Ow. Okay, I have a bad feeling that I'm supposed to die against this guy. I mean, am I supposed to run? Maybe I'm supposed to run. But you can see here that he is much more powerful than I am.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, goat fuckers! The games are over.
George! Disperse this rabble!
Fuck.
Nicsak, mi bújt itt elő?
Do you need some help?
There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead?
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Rattay he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Rattay?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Rattay, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Ah, so Rattay Mill is your new home. You can sleep here whenever you want, and you have your own trunk here.
Youngster, come here.
The contents of this trunk will be available to you in all your homes and rented lodgings. And as you can see, that fellow wants our attention, but for now, I will end this episode of here. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.